I think this little guy is about ready to go into chrysalis. I was looking at another butterfly. And I noticed this guy was doing some wiggling. And there he goes. How amazing is that? It's going to take a while. This is about an 8-minute process. We've already been a minute. I'm going to try to come over here on this side. And kind of, oh look, there's the shell of one that hatched yesterday. How amazing is that? We're up to a minute and a half. It's just simply amazing. Up to 2 minutes. I'm really not sure how that process happens. And he's shedding as he's going into chrysalis. Whoops, sorry. I was looking past the camera. That is just amazing. The simple things in life. We're up to 3 minutes. I don't have time lapse, or at least I don't know how to use it. So starting today, 11 to maybe 10 to 13 days, this guy is going to be a beautiful butterfly. And that one that's there behind it, he was a male. He came out yesterday. Let me get back over here so we can see what this guy's doing. Kind of almost looks alien. Oh, he just lost his skin. It fell down to the bottom of the habitat. So we're up to 4.5 minutes now. But this is the guy right here. Whoops, where is he? I gotta find him. Hold on. All right, there's my jar. Oh, there he is. That guy right there is going to be butterfly number 2. And I was looking at him when this guy started going, and we've got another one there in a chrysalis. And we've got a few babies back there in the back. And this guy here is going to be a chrysalis. Oh, we got a few babies there in the back. Taking a break, I guess. I guess that's quite the tiring. We're up to 5 minutes. If you've gotten bored and don't want to watch the whole thing, I can understand. But I am going to tape this whole entire process. This is the first time I've watched it from beginning to end. That guy there, I watched him halfway through the process. This guy here is quite exciting to watch. He's taking a break. I'm not quite sure if I can take a picture while I'm recording, but I guess I'll wait. Oh, he getting his umption back again. We're up to 6.5 minutes. My hand's getting tired of holding the phone. Sorry that I'm moving around. We're up to 7 minutes. So maybe it's a 10-minute process. I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? This little guy over here, where is he? In the corner. She went into chrysalis yesterday. You're not going to see her very well because she's tucked in the corner. But she went in yesterday. My dogs are going to bark. Somebody just drove down the dooryard. Oh, I guess they're not going to bark. We're up to 8 minutes. Whoops, sorry. I was messing with the phone, I'm sorry. Eight and a half minutes so far. Nine minutes. I'm sure this process is exhausting. Well, we got some more movement going on here. And we're at 9.5 minutes. We're up to 10 minutes. I'm not really sure how long this takes. The first time I've watched this from start to finish. I'm glad the dogs aren't barking. Sometimes they can be really loud. I know my hand's getting tired. This poor little guy. He just lost his skin, and now he has this green ooze encompassing his body. So I guess I can't really complain about my arm hurting. We're almost up to 11 minutes. And I'm trying to find the best place. Whoops, that wasn't a very good spot. Sorry, guys. I really appreciate you guys being patient and watching this whole thing with me. We're up to 11 and a half minutes. So maybe a 15-minute process? We'll just take a wild guess. We'll know after we're done shooting this video, won't we? Come on, buddy. You got that hump to get over. Now that real broad gold line where that hump is, I'm going to move the camera for a minute, but if you see that spot right there, that like gold going around it, that hump on the back will be that spot. And we're at 12 and a half minutes. Now my hope was, when I looked at this girl over here, where is she? Give me a second. Oh, hi, Heather. Where is she? There she is. She's not quite see-through. When they are completely transparent, then they're ready to go. So I was paying attention to her, hoping that I could catch her on film. And instead, nature gave me this guy to look at. So I'm okay with that. And we're up to 13 and a half minutes. He's wiggling and getting himself adjusted. Now, these guys here, once they hatch, it takes them about a day and a half to get used to their new wings. And then they'll fly all the way down into the southwest region of the United States, Texas, New Mexico. They'll stay there until late June, sometimes early June, and they'll fly all the way back here. They'll mate. They'll lay their eggs on milkweed. And it takes, I would say, about a month and a half from beginning of cycle to butterfly. And if you're going to house these little critters, you got to make sure that you have plenty of that stuff. That's milkweed. And that can be found in fields. Farmers don't like it so much, but you can find it in fields. And in the process of taking care of all these babies, I've turned into a milkweed junkie. We're at 15 minutes now. And I have to scout around to find fresh milkweed to keep these guys going. And we're at 15 and a half minutes, so it doesn't take 15 minutes. Let's shoot for 20, guys. Now to tell these guys from male and female, at the very base of their bottom wings, there will be a black dot on each wing. That means it's a male. If there's no black dots, that's a female. And I'm sitting with the sun behind me, so the camera keeps adjusting to the light. We're getting there, guys. We're at 16 minutes. I know there's a certain few of you that are watching this video to the end. The rest have gotten bored, and that's okay. We have another one way over. Oh, hi, buddy. We have that guy right there. He's going to be in a J tomorrow. If you notice that he's moving back and forth, he's netting himself to the screen. See how this guy's got a little cotton swab above him? And this guy's got a little cotton swab. He's netting himself. So I'm probably pretty sure that when I come out here tomorrow morning, he's going to be in a J formation. We got about 16 total in here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 chrysalises. This will be the 6th chrysalis. We're at 17.5 minutes. And then, like I said, this girl here, she went yesterday. Look how beautiful that is. Such a beautiful chrysalis. I'll go back to this guy here. Now, by the time they're done doing this, their chrysalis is probably the size from a fingertip down to the first knuckle, if not smaller. And this guy over here, he's really, I see him out the corner of my eye. Whoops, we went dark. We're up to 19 minutes. I'm a diehard. I've invested this much time, I'm going to the end. So as long as they've got to pull themselves up into that little tiny knuckle-sized chrysalis. We're up to 19.5 minutes. So maybe it's not a 20-minute process. So we're up to 20 minutes now. I know most of you have not watched this whole thing. Excuse me. We're up to 20.5 minutes. But he's gaining ground, it looks. Okay, so now we're going to shoot for 30 minutes. And it's now been 21 minutes. Well, and I moved out of the... there we go. So beautiful. Such a beautiful color. He's squeezing himself in there. The rings are getting smaller, it seems. And that goldish yellow band is coming up about the spot where it needs to be. And we're at 22 minutes right now. Final push, buddy. You almost there. That's actually the first time I've seen them shed. We are just about at 23 minutes. Oh, I'm invested now, guys. We're at 24 minutes. Excuse me. There's a cold going around at work, and I seem to have caught in it. We're at 24 and a half minutes. He's almost there. That gold stripe is... he's pulling it. We're at 25 minutes. Somehow I got out of focus. There we go. Let's take a look at this guy over here and see if he's still webbing. Yep, he's still webbing. He'll be at J tomorrow. We're at 26 minutes. Here you go, buddy. Get over that hump. "26 and a half minutes. We might be done by 30 minutes. I need to itch my leg. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Readjusting everything. I should have made myself a snack. I need a drink. We're at 27 and a half minutes. That's quite the process for the little guy. And I'm imagining that the one that I thought was going to pop out, that she'll be a butterfly tomorrow. Which is something I really wanted to watch because that's really amazing. Their wings are like shrinky dinks, but the obverse. So when they come out, their wings are small. And then once the air hits them, they kind of like do the opposite of what a shrinky dink does. I need a drink. My throat's getting dry. We're at 28 and a half minutes, folks. Thank you for sticking around. And those of you that are cussing me, well, sorry. We're just about at 29 minutes. Keep working it. I know if I step away and grab something to drink, this cycle's going to be all done. And I'm invested to the last minute. But my throat is getting tickly. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We are at 29 and a half minutes. Something's happening here, guys. He's getting himself adjusted. Okay, I have got to get something to drink. My throat's getting tickly. I don't want to walk away, though. And the drink is like a little bit more than an arm's length away from me. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a drink. I can't do that no more. Okay, we're back. Where is he? There he is. Sorry about that. I had to get my drink. There, that's better. We're almost at 31 minutes. Whoops, out of focus there for a minute. 31 minutes so far. I didn't realize how long this took. I know nobody's going to sit and watch this whole entire thing. I'm going to have to figure out how to shorten this. I moved out of the sun. It was the shadow there for a minute. We're at 32 minutes. I can't believe this took this long. I did not realize. We're at 32 and a half minutes. Maybe 40, folks. I don't know.